Yo, guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the second day of March Madness here on Friday. I got two plays for you guys in this video that we're going to get into in 1 second. First, before we do, make sure to drop a like on this video, guys. It's free. It takes 1 second. I just really appreciate it. Do not forget to subscribe either. I post these free pick videos for you every day. I'll be here throughout all of March Madness, so make sure to subscribe so don't miss any of the future free pick videos. We did not do great today on the first day of March Madness with the free picks, but we easily could have gone 3 for 4 in that free pick video. We had two guys miss by, zero point 0.5 and 1. So very easily could have gone 3 for 4, but we'll bounce back here with these free picks. Before we get into those, guys, you need to know about my VIP. You have to be in the VIP, guys. The only reason I'm talking about this so much is because I made it free for you guys for March. This month, it's completely free. If depending on which state you live, it's either free or 50% off. It's the cheapest it'll ever be. Get in the VIP. March is literally the best we do every single year. The month of March is the best month we have in VIP. The last 2 days of VIP, we swept on Wednesday and Thursday. We went 14-0 on slips and up 30 units in the VIP in just 2 days. If you don't know what a unit is, it's right here. A unit is just how much money you put down in each bet. So people in the VIP that, $20 units, they're up $600 profit. $50 bettors, $1,500 profit. The high rollers, the guy that's, that really like to throw down a ton of money on these plays, they're up $3,000 in 2 days of the VIP. I promise you guys, this is the best VIP you could possibly be in for March Madness. I guarantee you that, and it's completely free. Right here, shout out to these guys. These guys are just some people in my VIP that, sent me screenshots of their plays. They're stoked that they won, so shout out to all these guys. You could see they had some crazy plays. This guy put $20 down on this, cash for $260 right here in the VIP. These are just a ton of screenshots, and we have even more. So if you want to get in the VIP for completely free for an entire month, this is all you have to do. It's going to take you probably 5 minutes tops. Make sure you live in one of these white or gray states right here, including even parts of Canada. If you do live in one of those places, you just have to download either the Sleeper app or the Chalkboard app. I don't care which one. It doesn't matter. Just choose one or the other. Download it. Links are down below in the description and comments. Download one of those apps. When you download it, it asks you right away if you have a promo code. Type in code GHOST. It's all caps. Just type in code GHOST before you deposit. You have to make sure you have that code in before you actually deposit. But as long as you do, you just have to deposit at least $10. Then drop a comment down below saying, hey, I used your code. That way I can actually find you, and then I will send you the link to the free month of VIP. So it's that simple. You just have to deposit at least $10 using code GHOST on either Sleeper or Chalkboard, and then you will get a free month of VIP. So 30 days, it'll cover you for all of March Madness plus some. You also get $55 for free and a free play on Sleeper, and then a $100 deposit match and a free play on Chalkboard as well. So again, guys, make sure to do that. By the way, if you don't live in one of these states right here, but you still want VIP, you can purchase VIP as well. I know a ton of you guys don't live in those states, but you have Prizepicks. You want to be in the VIP. I got you guys. It is 50% off. Links down below again for the VIP. You just have to use code March at checkout and it will give you 50% off. So it'll be like, I think it's like $25 for a week, $50 for a month. Just make sure to use code March for 50% off. You could purchase that down below. But again, if you live in one of these white or gray states, highly recommend to get in the VIP, guys. Trust me, you will start making a ton of money with us. But again, links are down below. Super self-explanatory. Y'all should be able to do it, and it's going to take you 5 minutes tops. Let's hop into the plays, though. So like I said, I got 2 plays today. I'm not loving the second day here of games and matchups as much as I was the first day, but I still have a couple guys that I'm really liking. The first guy that I'm liking a lot is actually going to be, one of the best players in the entire tournament. One of my favorite players in all of college basketball. That is Cam Jones. We're taking him over 20.5 points. You guys can see he's gone over this 4 out of his last 5 games. He's been going over this just a ton recently. And the reason I like this play a lot is because this guy goes over this line right here at 20.5. He goes over that in shot attempts a lot of games. This guy, the last couple games, has been taking 20. He had a game where he took over 30 shot attempts, which in college basketball is almost unheard of. 30 shot attempts in a college game is ridiculous. He's getting close to a shot a minute. That is just ridiculous. The guy plays pretty much the entire game. This should be a very good, high scoring, close scoring game. He really, as long as he doesn't get in foul trouble or anything like that, he shouldn't come out of this game for more than 2 minutes. So we should see him get 37, 38, possibly even 40 minutes in this game. If he does, I expect him to have another game where he's taking over 20 shot attempts, and he's been shooting the ball really well. Obviously, when he's dropping 24, 28, 32, 21 points, he's shooting at a high volume, but he's still shooting at a pretty good percentage as well. He doesn't actually get to the free throw line that much, but going against this New Mexico team, the matchup's pretty decent. They're not the worst defensive team in the world, but they're not the best defensive team in the world by any means. They've had multiple games this year where they've given up a ton of points to guards. They gave up like 32 points to Dagenhart, one of Boise's best player. The second time they played him, they gave up like 20 plus points to him. So they definitely do give up a lot of points to a lot of star players. But again, this just goes back to the whole thing I've been saying about March Madness and why we cash so many plays in March Madness. You just have to take the overs on the best players. Obviously, that's super simplified. You can't just blindly bet overs on the best players. But guys like Cam Jones thrive in these situations in March Madness where he needs to carry his team in this, round of 64. Guys like this just thrive in March Madness. So that's why I'm taking over on Cam Jones right there. Now, going into the second play, I have Omir over his rebounds. So right here, best player, or, one of at least the best players on Baylor. He, pretty much is the best player on Baylor. We're taking him over his rebounds at 11.5. I like this line a lot. I mean, I don't even know why it's not on the popular page right now. Normally, when you have a play that just, 5 greens on the graph, it's normally on the popular page. This one's not, but I still like it a lot. And I'm not just going off the graph. So many people see this and they go in the comments and they're just talking about how I'm only taking this play because of the graph. It has literally nothing to do with that. Obviously, it's fantastic. The guy's gone over 5 games straight. That just goes to show you how well he's been doing rebounding the ball. But if you look throughout the entire season, he's going over at least 10 rebounds almost every single game. He's gone over 12 rebounds in a lot of his games, especially the big games. If you go throughout their season, their schedule, and you go to all of their big games, this guy's getting 12, 13, 14 boards, because in those bigger games, which obviously in March Madness, again, the same exact reason why I like betting overs in March Madness, these starters, these star players on these teams, if they're getting, 25, 30 minutes in the regular season, you could see them get 30, 35 minutes in March Madness. So that's kind of what I'm expecting here. I'm expecting him to get, possibly 33, 35 minutes in this game. If he does against Mississippi State, they're not a great rebounding team at all. They've given up 10 plus rebounds. I think out of the last 5 games, 4 of those games, they've had a guy on the other team get at least 10 rebounds. So they are not a great rebounding team at all. But again, when he's playing this many minutes and he's going to be chasing after every single one of these boards, I like him to go over this line a lot. He's just been rebounding the ball at a stupidly good rate so far this year. And so I'm expecting him to do nothing less here in this game. Obviously, Mississippi State Baylor, it should be a very close scoring game, very, decently high scoring game, but it should be very close scoring. So he's just going to play a ton of minutes. I expect him with how many minutes he should play to go over 11.5 rebounds. The only thing you have to worry about with forwards specifically is foul trouble, obviously. So if he gets in foul trouble, we might be screwed, but hopefully just praying he doesn't. And as long as he doesn't, he should go over 11.5 rebounds right there. That's going to be the 2 plays I have for you guys for these games on Friday. Again, make sure to drop a like. I really do appreciate it. And do not forget to subscribe. Obviously, posting these free pick videos every single day throughout March. So make sure to subscribe for those. Before we get out of here, I will remind you guys one more time, and I'm going to remind you throughout the entire year, this is the time you have to get in VIP. There's no more procrastinating. You can't be lazy. You have to get in VIP, guys. I promise you, there is not a better VIP for March Madness. This is what I do on this channel. This is what I do. This is what I love. College basketball is the way to make money on these apps like Prizepicks. I guarantee you're going to make money. Get in the VIP right now. Again, you guys can see the profit we've had just in the last 2 days, up 30 units. And again, it's either, depending on what state you live, it's either going to be completely free for you if you live in one of these states. And even if you don't, you get 50% off using code MARCH at checkout. All links down below. You just have to deposit at least $10 using code GHOST on either Sleeper or Chalkboard for a free month of VIP. And then just make sure to drop a comment down below. Other than that, guys, these are the 2 plays I have for you for the games on Friday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.